This video is for everyone, including but not excluded to Horia. And if you want to get your name in the jar of names, all you have to do is keep commenting on these videos. And if you can tell us what film we've referenced in this Christmassy video, then let us know. So it's time to start making some Christmas cards for people at Christmas time.
But how come I made them all?
Because you're an employee, of course. The design we're doing is something that I've seen online. We'll see it towards the end. And we're also going to be doing something that I wanted to do at Mother's Day, but I forgot. We're going to be making some Christmas tags using a method from an old video we did, which was...
the fingerprint video.
Yes, but cards will be first. So let's start with that. So Christmas cards then. So the design I saw was a Christmas tree made up of lots of little triangles, and I think it looked really, really good. So what I've got here is I've got a bunch of triangles. It's like what I did is made a 1 by 1 centimetre square, cut it down diagonally to make 2 triangles. What I've got here is I've got about 100 different green triangles, and I've got 46 different coloured ones that are going to be baubles. And I've also got about 3 yellow ones for the star. So the design is, with the different triangles, you need to make them into certain rows. I've got 2 triangles at the very ends, which are obviously the points of the tree, and then you make little squares in the middle going in a line across. So there's 7 little squares in between the 2 triangles at the end.
There's also a black square for the stem.
And then on the next one up the row, you do the same, but this time you put the little triangles over the first square that you made. And then you do one more where you do the same, where you just move it along the centre. And then on the next one, you start from the same one you did first, so it makes it look like it's a Christmas tree pattern. Now you'll see in a second, but what actually happened in this is I actually did it wrong because I had poor planning, which is very unlike me. But basically, once you get to the third sort of section of 3 rows, you're supposed to just keep on going until you get to the very top where you make a star. You can see my designs, and this is what it was supposed to look like at the end. Although with some little alterations. So basically I did it wrong, so now it looks like the top of the tree is thicker than the bottom, which isn't. I think it's because they're just spaced apart. But I also had to change this design of the star because I couldn't do it with 4 triangles. I had to use 2 and a little pointy bit. But then we're going to add the star because it adds a jolly demeanour to the tree. But it still looks like a Christmas tree, so I'm still happy with it. But it wasn't quite how I should have designed it in the first place. So now onto the Christmas tags. So the fingerprint video we did, which you can check out, it's still up, plug, is basically where you make a fingerprint and you make it into an animal. In this case, we're making it into a reindeer because that's very Christmassy. Other options were penguins. Did you hear the gasp from Purple Cookies then? So what I've got is I've got some black circles and then some smaller white circles that go on top of the black circle. So you stick that down, and then this means that the paper will not crinkle when you put the paint on it. We've experienced this through the other video we did. And then you're going to dip your thumb into the brown paint and stick it down.
And stick it down again.
And that makes your print. When it's dry, you're going to take a pen and then draw your design. What we're doing on the reindeer is we're doing a nose,
some antlers and ears,
and some eyes. You could also do a Rudolph with a red nose, although it's quite hard to see the red over brown. I tried with a pencil and a pen. Didn't try a Sharpie pen, but it probably will do the same as well. But once you have your design, you just need to make a cut at the top. I'm just making a cut with some scissors, like dragging it across. It makes it a little bit messy, but I don't really have anything else at the moment. And then to tie it off, I've used some Christmas ribbon. And then to make this a tag, all you have to do is just write on the back of the card with a pen. I had to use a white pen because I had made black circles. So just as a forward note for those who have had presents from me, it's not many people, but if you have and you haven't had one of these tags, it's because I've only made a few. I haven't made them for everybody. But I actually think these tags are quite cool. Do you agree, Pepper Cookies?
Yeah.
So I think I might do them next year as well. But these Christmas tags will return in
the Christmas video.
But they'll be attached to presents because they are tags. But very well, that's it for this video. If you could tell us what Christmassy film we have referenced today, does Purple Cookie know?
No.
But this video is yours to do with as you wish. You can like it.
You can share it.
Or you can say that it is a very beautiful young video.